look at the components for the SDS-PAGE system. We have the power pack, we have the gel box, the buffer reservoir, we have the gel support, and we have this other adapter to seal the gel on the support. We have our running buffer, and we have the gel itself that comes with pre-cast for you and commercially available. Now we're going to assemble the system with the gels, and one of the first things to look at is the gel support. And what we have to appreciate is the electricity. So we have this negative pole over here that is attached to this platinum, and then at the base we have the other platinum that will have a positive charge attached to this pole over here. So we have negative and positive, and between the two we have this green gasket on both sides of the assembly. The gels will go in front of this gasket, and we will seal the whole system such that this electrode becomes totally independent of this one. They will be linked via the gel actually. Now on the gasket we have to notice we have two levels. There's one high and one low, the same for each side. And it's designed that way because the gel doesn't have a long plate and a short plate as we saw in the assembly. So it means that the short plate has to go facing the gel. So one goes in, the next one the other side. Now at this point, this is not bad, but to get a better seal, what we do is simply backtrack 2 seconds, take a bit of the buffer, the running buffer, and you wet the gasket. This will give it a little bit more flexibility and allows you also to sort of do a bit of a cleaning. Because if you have any buffer salts left behind because of improper rinsing, or if any of the acrylamide has gotten on the green gasket, it will give you improper sealing. So back the gel, short side on the inside, and then we put them in this unit that has the gates. This goes in, push it in, and then we close the gate. It's very tight. And that's what it does. It compresses the gel and sealing it, providing a perfect seal around the support. Now to show that we have a good seal, we do fill the inner chamber with the buffer. And you fill until the top of the gel is immersed in the buffer. Put this together. Look at the electricity of this system. So this is your negative pole. The electron will come through here, travel down the pole, go through the platinum at the base, leave the platinum electrode, travel through your buffer that contains the electrolyte into the top of the gel, travel through the gel, because at this point the gel is actually part of the electrical circuit, it's the equivalent to a wire, travel through the gel, and then leave the gel, go into the buffer that's outside, find the positive electrode that we saw, the platinum, and then leave through this pole over here. To load the gel, so what you have to do is rest against the long plate, slide your tip until you touch the short plate. Of course, you have to be aligned with a well. Then you apply your sample. So we're going to do this now. Load the sample, touch the long plate, slide, touch the short plate and the mount, add the sample slowly. When the sample is added, don't use the second stage, keep it compressed and withdraw. To run the gel, so you simply attach the lid, always follow the color code, red to red, black to black, press down, attach the power pack, main switch goes on, and then we dial up if we need. These gels can be ran up to 200 volts, but we'll run this one at 150. Now press run. Away. Confirm that you have bubbles happening. Shows that the system is working. And usually you run these for 2 hours or so.